Good morning, Thursday, August 11th, day 146. This is Words, the Celibate Hiker. And not by choice. I just saw a couple preening in a tent a little while ago. Fully clothed at the moment, right by the road. I guess they didn't mind anybody walking by. Just what I needed as a reminder of my celibacy. Oh, I woke up tired, and this is the first time I've been on the trail where I actually feel tired, like I could lean against a log and sleep for 100 years like Rip Van Winkle, and then wake up and annoy everybody in another century. I'm sweating. It's a little more humid than yesterday. So far it's been a nice gentle walk. I'm enjoying it. When the trail's this nice and the weather's not murdering me and my will to live, you start to think of your options again. Like, oh, maybe I'll just keep hiking until I know it's time to really pack it in. Maybe I'll just never show up at work again. Maybe I'll just never show up at home again. Maybe I'll just go missing and take over where River Dave left off in Massachusetts and live in a cabin somewhere until the IRS comes for me. Everything went well yesterday for my family, so I'm thankful for that. Everyone's healthy. The house is closed. My mother's house. So, interesting how this all happened when I happened to be in the area. Talk about coinky dinks. Yep, supposed to be a little more humid today, but not bad like it has been for what seems like 2 months. And my goal is to get near or around the Pawling, New York area. I don't think I'm gonna push to Kent today, Connecticut. Although it's not inconceivable. Hey, how about I follow the trail for a bit? Talk about zigzags for no reason. Anyway, thank you to my family again for letting me stay and feeding me and all the work they do. I'm like the spoiled honey child in the family. I've got one brother, my oldest, who was the brother who loved to play sports and games with me and my friends when I was a kid, and even my kids and anybody he can get his hands on. And my other brother was the brother who took me hunting and fishing and that kind of thing. And all three of us as a team like to raise hell and have fun and laugh and have a few pops. So I'm very grateful that I've had such a wonderful family in life. But I am the spoiled honey child. It's almost embarrassing. I'm a 57-year-old man. It's okay, I'll play along. Works out for me. Sweating. Where would be a good place to lean against the log and slip into eternity? slack packing again. Icarus went up to Vermont. A lot of people moving up, coming back to finish or whatever, or getting off trail, or already finishing. And I'm just kind of figuring out what's next in life. I promised myself I'd spend 5 months out here figuring out what I was gonna do when this was over, and hurts to even think about it. How does a guy that's been out here this long sit at a desk again? Should I retire? Should I extend my leave of absence? Should I just go missing? Should I just end up in a new town and start a new life in anonymity? Or should I just stroke out and have a heart attack here today? Who knows what the good Lord has in store for me, other than celibacy? Where am I? So this section of New York is more or less how I always envisioned the Appalachian Trail being, for more than just 20 miles. You know, challenges, rocks, but also areas of soft, flat ground that allow for contemplation and thought. And it's warm, but it's not oppressive, and it's not cold. More or less like how fall feels, and how a section back in North Carolina or Virginia, I can't remember, felt that one wonderful day. Puts you in the mode of not even wanting to rush or care, just enjoying it. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say that for most of this trail. And the best part is the lack of noise. No other hikers. Quiet. It's like I have the mountain to myself. I just got lost. I have the mountain to myself. Oh, there's the sign. Where's the trail? Right off. Looks like a bunch of other people were stampeding around here trying to figure out where the trail goes to, because there's a lot of false trails. Sure is nice and peaceful. Looks like an old silo of some kind. I've always been sort of an introverted human being naturally, and I've never enjoyed the rat race. I shy away from it. But as you grow up, you engage in it considerably, especially at work, where sometimes you almost have to be an asshole because they reward it. And the trail was feeling like a rat race to me, so I was out of my element. Now I'm like the only one out here. The back of the bubble. The back of the bubble's bubble. And it's a lot more peaceful. I was looking for a privy at that last shelter. I must have drank too much vitamin C this morning. My lower digestive system is tapping on my shoulder. My brother warned me about these railroad tracks. I guess they're still active with passenger trains. I said, maybe I'll take one for the team. Coming up on Route 55 here, shortly. There's actually water down here. Wow. Running streams. I've been wondering what the chipmunks and squirrels drink during these periods of drought, because they're localized everywhere where there's no water in them. They're not running down the streams this far away. I don't know if they just lick the dew in the morning, suffer, or eat things that contain water. Ugh. My brother says there's also a long wooden path after 55, and then I'm gonna be exposed for a while in the sun. We'll see. This is Nuclear Lake, where I'm gonna sit and have my peanut butter and honey sandwich and take a short break. The fuck is this, the Everglades? Whoa, Jesus Christ. Felt like something was chasing me in there. Alligator or what the? Alright. I'm 2.4 out from Route 22. Going pretty fast. This will be 14.8 miles for the day when I get to Route 22, which in some ways is also 55 for some reason. All right, warm out here. I did 6.1 in 2 hours to get out of there so I can get picked up and get my chores done and relax my last night here. All right, see y'all in a bit. Maybe there'll be more.